All right, good afternoon. This is Mark Klein, Level 3 certification. I'm here with Walt Wegner, my advanced player. Today we're going to talk about training aids. And a lot of times people think of training aids as some big special deal. You can use a lot of very elementary items to really help your golf game. And so in playing today, I've noticed something. Haven't really said anything to Walt because we're playing a match and having fun, and I just want him to enjoy himself. But as far as the PGA, I thought this would be a perfect occasion to demonstrate a training aid drill. So I'm going to ask Walt to take his stance. We've got a 162-yard shot. Perfect lie in the middle of the fairway. So he's hit a great drive. This is a tough hole. And so I'm just going to ask him to set up. And then once he does, I'll put the camera back on him and we'll talk about what I see. So as he approaches the ball, all right. You let me know when you're set, Mr. Wegner.
All right, I'm set.
Okay, he's set. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep the camera on him best I can. Back to me for a moment. I'm picking up a golf club, okay? Very simple. I'm going to put this on Walt's feet. I'm going to ask him to step back here with me. What do you see there, Walt? Does that strike you at all? It's really almost...
Well, I'm aimed at, looks like I'm aimed at the edge of the bunker on the right. So I'm a little bit...
So, I would say...
I'm a little bit aimed right.
Right.
I would like to think that I normally, and this goes back a while, I used to try to hit a nice draw into the hole, and this would probably be correct, but lately I have not been hitting a draw, and the trouble is over on the right, so this is probably a little further right than I probably should be aiming it.
All right, so what I'm going to do is try to give you guys a better view of the golf hole. 162 yards. We have a little chute we're going through. There's a creek. And like he said, he's pretty much aimed at the corner of the bunker. There's the line. Tough to see, but he is aimed right, okay? And so what that's going to do is promote some inconsistencies. We want him to be square. The training aid here is a golf club, very simple. And what it shows us is our target line, or this one here, and that's where we're hitting the ball. So, you know, in most sports, we're down the line, whether we're shooting a free throw or a baseball pitcher or a quarterback. We throw the ball down the line. A lot of times people misunderstand the line. They use their feet as if that's the target line. In this case, this club is actually pointed at the flag. That's his foot line. That's not the target line. The target is where the ball is, okay? So he is pointed right. So, you know, I'm big on grip, stance, alignment, and posture, the fundamentals. And today we've learned something very simple, can be used as a training aid to really help your golf game. I appreciate your time, Mr. Wegner. Thank you, sir.
Hold on. So, as I look at this also, you know, why do I want to play this as a draw when I have to go over that huge tree on the right? Because that could turn into a problem. If I were to miss-hit it, I could hit that tree and be in really bad trouble. So I should be just aiming down the middle of that gap and getting the ball on the green, because this is a very difficult hole, and anywhere on the green would be good.
I agree with all of that. Once again, I'm going to show you the gap. There's the pin. He's talking about that cedar-looking tree on the right and the one behind it. That's where he's pretty much aimed. So we can eliminate that simply by aiming the target line to the target. In this case, that's the one with the club on the ball. Once again, this is not our target line. This is our target line here. He's right at the target, so we'd ask him to open his stance a little bit. And I'd ask him to practice that so that it becomes more natural, because it's not going to be something that feels good to him. So we'll ask him to practice that on some drills and to check that using a training aid here. In this case, that's the golf club.